Hello traders. Today I have a great combination strategy for you that can transform your 1-minute trading. In this video, you will learn how to combine super trend and RSI on a 1-minute time frame to get strong scalping signals and make your entries and exits more precise. Stay with me until the end of the video because I will share some tips that few people on YouTube have covered. Well, let me tell you the framework first. This strategy helps us understand the main direction of the market in the 1-minute time frame and enter the trade with the least risk. Super trend is like a compass. When the price is above the super trend, it means that the prevailing trend is up and we are only looking to buy. When the price is below it, it is down and we are looking to sell. Relative Strength Index, or RSI, tells us whether the market is overbought or oversold. This tool helps us avoid early or wrong entries. For example, in an uptrend, if the RSI is too low, the market may be ready to bounce. Or in a downtrend, if the RSI is above 70, it may be time to drop. This combination makes us less likely to fall into the trap of fake moves and scalping, where speed of decision-making is everything. Another point is that super trend helps our stop losses to be more logical, and RSI prevents us from buying or selling at dangerous points. Now let's see exactly how to set these two indicators. Super trend settings: period equals 10, multiplier equals 3. These settings are very good because they do not signal too early to be noisy, nor too late to lose the position. Of course, some traders also test scalping with periods 7 or 14, which you can experiment with. RSI settings: period equals 14, overbought level equals 70, oversold level equals 30. These are the default settings, but in scalping, some people prefer to use levels 80 and 20 to get only very strong signals. Thank you for liking the video. Let's go to the most important strategy from which you can learn a lot. Be sure to put these indicators on a platform like TradingView because it looks clean and clear. Remember, in scalping, even half a second is valuable. If you want to be more professional, you can set up an audio or email alert to quickly notify you when a signal occurs. This way, you don't have to constantly stare at the chart. Now let's get to the most important part, entering the trade. In an uptrend, 1. The price must be above the super trend. 2. The RSI is below 30 and is now rising. 3. Enter when a strong green candle closes. 4. The stop loss is below the super trend line. 5. The take profit is at least equal to the risk or at the next resistance. Real example. Suppose in EUR USD, the price is above the super trend, but the RSI briefly drops below 30. When it goes up again and a strong green candle closes, that moment is the best time to enter in a 1-minute scalping. In a downtrend, the opposite happens. Price below the super trend RSI is above 70 and is now falling. Strong red candle closes, sell entry. This combination is great because it first determines the direction of the trend. Then you get confirmation with the RSI. This means fast and accurate entries and the least false signals. Many people trade with just one indicator, which leads to a lot of mistakes. But combining two tools is like having two locks and two keys that have to be opened at the same time to enter a trade. This strategy has great advantages. Check mark. You only work in the direction of the trend, which means less risk. RSI helps you avoid early or late entry. It is designed for scalping very short time frames like 1 minute. It works for all markets like Forex, crypto, gold, or even indices. A real example. In the New York session on EUR USD, the price was first below the super trend. RSI reached 80 and then started to decline. When the strong red candle closed, we entered the sell. We set the profit limit at the previous low, and in less than 2 minutes, the trade was closed with a profit of 1.5 times the risk. Such situations happen every day in scalping. You just have to see it and act quickly. As the saying goes, scalping is a game of speed and accuracy. Thank you for watching the video so far. I hope you can make the most of it. Watch the video related to the strategy.